And we're back.
But we are. But we are. Look, drawn already. Always.
You too.
You draw so much, you should be a draw. That's my new favorite thing.
Artist. Go ahead.
I like something so much, I want to be a.
That's your new favorite thing?
Yeah, I love saying it.
Old,
I know, but I've been using it with everything.
Wonder why.
I was talking to my girlfriends in our group chat. We always talk about sex. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I love sex so much, I want to be a sex.
I bet all you little bleepers were like, I bet you everybody like that.
Yes, bitch. Everybody emphasized it.
One thing y'all gonna be as hoes.
Oh shit. And God damn it. We not hoes.
Promiscuous girls.
You already know. Your nails look so nice.
Thank you.
That's that fresh manicured man, okay? That fresh manicured man.
Actually a little old, but you know. I'm still doing the one too.
Look at my nose.
You got a nail underneath your nose.
Baby.
Yeah, might know yours old.
Yeah. I called to make an appointment.
And I didn't get my heart yet though. I told you before, I gotta get it before the summer out.
I feel like I'm gonna like it.
I know you're gonna like it. You know why? Because all your little pet peeves is not really pet peeves. Like, you just don't got the right nigga to do it for you.
That could be it.
Go ahead.
Because I feel like it's this one guy that, like, it's some stuff he could do.
Yeah, that's it.
That not every nigga could do.
Yeah, when that nigga show up, it's gonna be like, oh, I like his nails. Dessert. That nigga ain't show up yet, but when he do, or he probably did. He probably did. He
said, what he just said. I like that nigga now. Let me order him dessert. First of all, that's hilarious. But I had to tell the people why it's hilarious, because everything can't fit inside you.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm a tweet toxic.
Just a little bit.
By definition, I am. And
long story short, she subscribes to all those a nigga can't do this.
No, not all of them.
About 73% of them, she'd be like, yeah, no, he can't. And I feel like most of the shit bullshit, so I'm checking you on everything, get money. What up?
That's one of those things. A nigga can't mention my money. I don't like when a nigga ordered dessert out at a restaurant.
But that's not what we're talking about today. Because we're supposed to have.
That's not. But I just didn't want the people to be like, oh, whatever.
I feel like you're going to need backup for that conversation. Because I'm going to tear your ass.
I don't really need backup. Guests soon come, okay? It's going to be a good time. But we decided that we were getting back to our roots. This is what we discussed last Friday. So this Friday, we are actually going to get back to our roots, which was just
tomfoolery.
Tom fucking foolery. Okay?
I'm Tom, she's foolery.
I'm foolery. And together, we are a fucking wreck. Terrible. You make me feel so good about myself. I love you so much.
She's like, if this nigga like that retarded, then my retarded don't seem that bad, right? Mm-hmm. I respect it. That's why I come see you every Friday.
We need each other.
When I'm feeling down, I was like, I know she got a story for me. She got some bullshit coming.
I got some bullshit. It's always some bullshit coming.
Always some bullshit coming.
This life of mine is so funny.
Can't wait till I write my books.
Yo, your books are gonna be so much fun. My book is I need a series.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be great though.
I'm gonna give you you ain't gonna get the first ever book, but you're gonna get one in the original series, right? Then you're gonna get a spin-off series. I think all you motherfuckers need at least one. Once I get that first volume out, Then you gotta get a spin on.
Okay. I deserve it.
I guess it's at least another 6.
Oh my God.
At least.
All right, not too much.
And counting.
Oh shit. I'm young, my nigga. I'm young.
It's the beginning of the 30s.
This is good. I know this is early 30s. Only Lord knows what's going to happen with the rest of the 30s. And then the 40s. I heard the 40s is crazy.
I've heard.
I got a couple 40-year-old girlfriends.
I had a couple 40-year-old girlfriends.
Period.
This is back in the 20s though. One in the teens actually.
What?
That bitch was disgusting.
Now I'm about to throw up. Let me tell you something though.
Yeah, she was a bad person.
For sure a bad person. She was a terrible person.
No, I was legal. I was 18 or 19, I think. I think I was an adult. I know it was after, I didn't get a job until I left, until I got out of high school. It was around the time I got my first job.
At 32, I have a problem with dating somebody 24.
Yeah, I would never do that.
There is no way in hell.
I would never date a younger woman. No, but teens to 40, that is out of pocket. I'm just really saying disgusting. That she was within her legal realm. Legally right and morally right is not the same thing.
Exactly.
She was out of pocket.
She was mentally ill.
And she was married. That was the icing on the cake.
If I'm risking it all, this nigga need to be up on some shit.
But you know what's crazy? It really more so like, and it's nutty because a guy can't never say this, but if your nigga not doing everything that you feel like you need, that be cause to cheat for females. Like a lot of females.
Mm-hmm.
But if a nigga is like, if the shit was in reverse, it's like, but she loved you. Bitch, I loved you too.
I don't subscribe to that.
No, I'm saying, but that'd be like the because I think I've dealt with 2 married women in my entire life. Both were like, I was mad young, right? That first one, I'm talking about when I was like 18, 19-ish. I didn't know she was married when I literally, on my way to work, when I was like outside of my job, it was like just all the motherfuckers that worked there. She was walking by, and I was a young bull, so they always got like, yeah, what you gonna do with that young bull?
Right, yeah. I'm gonna do what I'm bent.
So yeah, I took my shot. It worked. Just so I can walk back my you bitch ass old head saying just for that. But it worked, and we started fucking around for a little bit. And I stopped the moment I saw the picture of her husband and her son. Cause it was on one of them Drake shits. John, he's like picture of her son, like that nigga look crazy. I forgot what fucking song.
No, I don't know that song.
I'm not
but that nigga look crazy.
No, he was older than me. Aww. He was like my age or something. Like I know I saw the picture, and then like the nigga wasn't she ain't had no baby. I saw the husband, and this nigga was he was like a straight fucking a Jamaican Dundada with I just like
I don't even at the time.
Yeah, I quit. I gracefully bowed out that day. I ain't tell her though.
It's okay.
Well,
first of all, she didn't deserve an explanation. Nothing.
When I left that day was the last time I saw her because I saw Shatters already, so I was like, I ain't dealing with that.
I could never.
But the second one, I still was like, man, yeah, I think I was like early 20s or whatever. But I kind of I knew about her husband. And I said something to it because it was just like we wasn't like me and the old head. We was really like dealing with each other. Or whatever. I just didn't realize it. But the other joint, it was just like a little pop here and there.
Hunching, yeah.
Just a little hunching. And I said something. I'm like, I said, what are you gonna do if you're saying your significant other
right.
find out? And she was like, house is in my name.
Ooh, cold-blooded.
Do he want to leave? I said, ouch. And that shit right there, that shit hit me hard. I hit her hard too, but
period.
No, but that shit really. I'm like, damn, like, cause I ain't like I knew bull nothing.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
But that right there, like, cause she was pretty much saying like, like I'm the breadwinner. Yeah, I'm the breadwinner. So like, I wear the pants. Like, so fuck you gonna do?
Oh my god, I would never want to feel like that about my husband.
I don't know why you would want a husband if you feel like that about him. You feel like he a placeholder? Jesus Christ! Why you even marry him? Why you marry him? Or why you still married to him?
I feel like placeholders are a thing, though.
They are, but why?
And some of us know that even though you're a good thing right now, damn it, Jesus, that's so bad. Because placeholders, they're a thing, and you can get very deep with a placeholder and knowingly know that that's a placeholder.
I think that's the crazy part about it. I believe that placeholders are a thing, right? Because I hate like when females be like, if you knew you wasn't gonna commit to me, why you even bothering me? You should have just left me alone. Bitch. When we met, we ain't meet on no like I think it's a forever thing. I thought you had a nice keister and you like the abort drinks.
Right.
Now that you
so we bothered each other.
Yeah, we bothered each other. But now that you realize that I'm kind of a catch to you. In your eyes, I'm a catch, but in my eyes, you not.
You chilling here.
Now I'm the bad guy. No, we didn't. That's not how we started.
Yeah, I feel that.
But so like in those aspects, I believe like placeholders are like, all right, boom, we fucking with each other because we just fucking with each other. Just like I'm still out here looking for that one, you should have been too. Because you got wrapped up in something that I never said was something.
You know what? That's why one of my, and you know what's crazy? I think now that's why it's not crazy. I'm going back to my initial thought. Mm-hmm. I think now that's why I think it's always healthy that you kind of know what you want and like what you're out in the dating scene for. Mm-hmm. Because I know I'm dating intentionally.
I've never done that, but okay.
Yeah, I'm dating intentionally. Even though I'm dating, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, oh, I'm just going out with this boy just because, like, it's none of that. It's like, okay, let's go out on a date and see. Like, I'm dating intentionally because I do want to meet my person.
I think intention should be voiced, but I don't per se. I've never dated intentionally. Like, I see something I like, or
right.
Shit, half the time something sees me, and whatever comes of it, come of it. Sure, I'm not. Whatever comes of it, come of it, and then it's like no, like but I make my intentions known. Like
right, yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
No, this ain't that.
Yeah, because that's what it is with me. But I think that what I've started doing now is I'm not going to wait for the guy to make their intentions known. Like on date number 1, how do you date? Not saying like, okay, I'm dating intentionally, so I feel like this should go somewhere, because I never look at any one person like that. Like, because I could go on 6 different dates in a week. I'm not looking at all of y'all like this should be. No, we'll see. But I do ask, how do you date? Are you dating intentionally? Are you out here meeting people because your intention is to possibly get into a relationship? So are you open to relationships? Like whatever. Or do you date one single motherfucker? Like, how are you doing this right now?
What does dating intentionally actually mean? Because I can date intentionally, so I can intentionally clap cheeks.
Boom. That's whatever your intention is.
So everybody.
I'm not dating intentionally.
But you're dating to find. We're all dating intentionally.
Okay. So fucking disgusting.
I know, but I don't. But the thing about it, I don't date just to clap. I date for entertainment more so. Like, I can go on a date with somebody, right? And within that first maybe 2 to 3 meetings, you might be somebody I just want to hunch. Mm-hmm. You might be somebody I'm like, yo, she funny as shit. Like I can just call her up on some like, oh, we gonna geek shit. Like it can be anything like in the realm of possibilities. But like I'm not going out when I see somebody. I'm not like, damn, like she definitely be the mother of my child. Like, I don't think like that. I'm like, all right, we gonna see where you could fall in my
right, yeah,
situation,
in my
or
situation right now. Okay.
You might not fall nowhere. We might chill and we both be like, oh yeah,
this ain't it. Yeah.
But I have no intentions.
Okay, I got you. It's for entertainment, and if it becomes something else, then it is what it is.
Yeah, because like I do it, but like I don't like eating by myself. I go into the bar by myself, be like, it's cool, but
I've only went to the bar by myself once, and then somebody met me there afterwards, and that wasn't.
I go by
I didn't
myself
think that was
all the time, but I don't. But I usually go to like places that's like more,
where they know you at.
homey,
Yeah, more homey. Yeah,
so
yeah.
like I might walk in by myself, but like I know
I'm there with my folks. Yeah.
So like in that term, but like but even like
that don't go off.
Yeah, and I can't do nothing about it.
It's so loud. It's okay. Go ahead, baby.
But yeah, I don't have any intentions when I see somebody that I like or somebody that I find attractive. I have no specific intention unless it's I got a few in me. I'm like, yo, like that shit probably go crazy. Yeah. Then that's my intention.
Right. Then that's what I want.
Yeah, but
yeah, I'm not out like once I give you my number. I'm like once we start talking, this is what I'm looking for. And no.
Yeah, I think that's wild. I think if anybody ever like
I'll give anybody. I'm not gonna say anybody, but like people ask me for my number, I give it to them. Here you go.
But people like that, like, well, I'm looking for a husband. Miss, I don't even want to talk to you because like you not. Because
just let it be.
Because my thing is like, you looking for a husband. If I say like, yeah, I'm looking to be a husband, we gonna have placeholders. We just out here, we just gonna do what we can do to appease each other so we can fucking get to the fucking finish line. I want somebody that's like, damn, like I met you on some like I thought she was attractive, but then I found out, yo, she funny as shit, and then it'd be like, yo, I see myself, I see her in my life, not I see somebody in my life.
Right?
Can you be that somebody?
Can you be that somebody?
I want to be like, oh no, like no.
This shit been vibing, bitch. Yeah. I see you. Yeah.
I want to be like, yo, 15 years down the line, it would be raw with you. Anything else, I think is.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And you made it gay. Thank you.
I'm always gonna make it gay. I'm sorry.
It's not even Pride Month anymore.
We far off Pride Month. It's August now.
And you still make shit gay.
So gay.
Crazy.
It's almost. It's not really out month, but Outfest, like National Coming Out Day. It's only a day, but it's in October, I believe.
Yeah, a day for that.
Mm-hmm. Outfest go harder than
everything though.
Yes, but Outfest go harder than Pride.
It's just a big gay party, like a day.
Yes.
A day party.
And I've never, matter of fact, no, I'm lying. I've been to the Pride, the parade, all that shit. That was fun, but Outfest went off.
I mean, I guess I can understand that.
All you do is drink and dance in the middle of the street. It's such a good time.
Nobody parties like the gays.
No, that's what they say.
You should know.
That's why I jam. You understand what I'm saying?
That's why you get it. It's the hood I can't be stopped. Yes. Mix it together. It's just a porty.
It's a porty.
It's a porty.
It's a porty. Yes, I love that.
That's funny.
So
I didn't know y'all had another day.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Outfest is popping. So the time was picking out cups, right? And I'm cracking up. He was like, "You don't want to be classy?" I'm like, "You know what? I don't even really care, right?" So he went in the cabinet and pulled out this cup, and he's like, "Oh, it kind of matches with you," and I'm like, red, but I got on pink, but whatever. He's like, "No, you guys the same height, like almost the same color." He called me a Smurf.
When you said we can't have that many insiders, I didn't know you meant none. I didn't know that needed to.
No, because I picked it up. I thought it was funny. Because I'm looking at it like, huh. The tip of the nose is kind of the same.
For sure. You fucking fart Smurf. It makes sense now.
You can't call me Smurf.
Why?
Because I ain't like that girl that you used to call Smurf.
You had an issue with Smurf?
After you made me have an issue with Smurf, yep.
How am I get an issue with Smurf?
Because of what you did.
Hold on to that, because I don't recall.
Didn't like a.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Hold on.
It's okay.
That. Hold on to that.
Okay.
And fix your neck.
Oh, bitch, I've been holding on to it for how old are we? I've been holding on to it.
That's not Smurf.
Then who's Smurf?
You talking about? Huh? That's not Smurf, stupid.
Who's Smurf then? Oh,
So
never
dumb.
mind.
You beefing with imaginary
I'm
humans.
Imaginary bitches. It's smoke. It's up for whoever at this point. Who's Smurf then?
I'm trying to explain it without saying names. Yeah. One of your first exes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You rolling? Like the first one I knew about. The first when I mentioned you was with this nigga.
Okay.
His sister.
Ah! Oh, I love her.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what?
She really looked like a Smurf.
Yeah,
too.
she was Smurf.
Oh, that's my boo. I'm fucking dying.
That's what fucked my head. I'm like, you had an issue with.
You had beef with Smurf? No, me and Smurf will roll on you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you was gang, she was gang. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was my guy.
It was giving click.
It for sure was.
Whatever.
So much so that was my nigga. He was actually your nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you got tight, and then I found out later on that they was related.
Yeah. That's his little sister.
Yeah, I know that now.
Oh my
God. At the time,
yeah.
it was like, oh no, that's folk. Like,
I'm funny as shit. He was my boyfriend when I was, what, 15, 16 years old? 14, 15. And the other day I told him he was fine as fuck.
Okay.
I'm toxic. I did something real toxic this morning, but
I don't understand. I don't know if that make you toxic. Probably your intentions behind it make you toxic.
Yeah, my intention behind it make it toxic.
Yeah, you probably just a trash individual.
For sure.
But telling somebody.
Tell us something we don't know.
No, I'm just saying, tell somebody that they're attractive. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no. Just sharing that information is not bad, but I for sure was wrong.
If I saw the ex, if I saw a picture of ex, you killing it.
It wasn't even like whatever.
Shout out to the nigga that made that for her.
Period. Boom, mic drop.
Mic drop. You should have put the mic in the house.
It's for car karaoke.
You do that?
Yeah.
Often?
Yeah. I have a microphone in my car, a toy microphone. It's not even a toy microphone, it's a blow up microphone.
I'm about to say. It's a balloon.
It's like a fucking beach prop. It's a balloon. It's a balloon.
But
yeah. I be spitting that fire, singing that shit. I mean, woo. It takes a North nigga.
Yeah, you the North nigga.
Why do you think I'm a North nigga? Because I am. It's okay. We don't. I met this really pretty girl today.
How pretty?
She was really pretty.
Like she's pretty you hit, or she's pretty I hit?
She was pretty we hit.
She probably tried.
And she was like pretty. She looked really, really young. I was very surprised to find out she was 32. I'm like, this little ass kid working at this car dealership. She looked super young. But her body, even through like her work uniform, was like, yeah, it was given like I want to see you in a bikini real bad.
I like that.
Like thick thighs, things swinging.
You invited her to
bee stings, but like she allergic to bees a little bit, so they wasn't like. Oh,
respect. Did you invite her to the?
I didn't, but I for sure can because she said she was coming to get her hair braided. So we got a little connection already.
I got a little.
Hey, we got a little connection already.
I see you.
But she got a boyfriend.
Tell him to come too.
I don't want your man's here, okay? Because I don't know what type of life you live, and I don't know if you don't live the life that you want to because of him, and I don't want him to stop you from living the life that you could live.
The life that you want.
The life that you want to live.
I respect that.
I ain't gonna fuck with her though. I don't want to bother her.
You still can invite her.
I still can invite her. I will.
Once again,
she lives close.
It's all about intentions. You gotta see where these relationships cultivate.
And she lives close to here, so we'll see.
I mean, she might live in an apartment 409.
Come on, somebody. Just let her know, like, hey, I'm having a cookout on this day. Slide.
Pull up.
Yeah, just pull up. Real quick, you ain't gotta stay long, you know what I mean?
My friends are so cool, you know.
She gonna walk in this bitch, it's gonna be somebody pussy popping on a handstand.
And then I'm gonna stand up like my bad.
We can't scare people.
Scared get a dog.
You know what? And I posted something on social media today. Was it today? Yeah, I posted it today. Justin LeBoy posted it. Mm-hmm. Sorry, posted it to my story or whatever. And it said, what did it say? I don't know. I like being too much, or I like being crazy, or something like that. It scares the weak away. I'm just starting to be okay with that.
I've been told you.
Yeah, I know. You've said it my whole life, but I feel like I'm just starting to get to a point where it's like.
Because at the end of the day, right? You are weird as shit, right? And you extra as shit, and I got a bunch more shits I can add. Mm-hmm. But you are dope as shit, and if you still looking for your person or whatever, they need to know all. They
need to know all that, yeah.
You can't just be like, oh no, I'm just dope as shit. Don't look in that closet. Like,
don't look at you. No.
I say, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
The man behind the curtain is my nephew.
I mean, what the fuck that means?
And I have not been in the closet for years now. So here I go.
Good job.
So here I am.
Here I am.
And you should just love me for who I am. Is that the words?
I don't know what song that is at all.
Who sang that song?
You. Seems like it.
Lloyd, I think.
Sounds more like Lex, but
okay. I don't even know if that's the words.
I think
he say like, all I'm trying to be is me, or something. I don't know.
Next.
I think it was Lloyd. But yeah, I just got comfortable with like
being you.
Yeah.
Like flag fly.
Yeah. Like I think I've always been comfortable with being me in certain spaces.
I think because you be drawn.
Yeah. But I'm recently comfortable with just being in all the spaces.
That's hard to do though. That is hard to do. Because I can admit that it took me a while to like just be me in like work settings.
Excuse me. I've been me in work settings.
Work settings took me a lot longer to be who I am. Like, cause you given this you know, they're getting your talk, like, you know, they're not gonna accept you. Like, you gotta put your best foot. I gotta put my foot forward.
My foot forward, exactly. Like, and you gonna fuck with me how you fuck with me.
Yeah, because I can. One thing I can do is the job. I can do what you need done.
Right.
And why do I gotta be more professional or more not me than any of my counterparts.
I promise you, I think work is the one place that I was me from the beginning. And I think the thing with that is, or like the reason behind it, one of the reasons behind it is because I started when I was so young.
I would say because
I was 19 when I walked in the door. So professionalism, what?
It wasn't.
It wasn't. You know what I mean? It just was like, I got the fucking job, bitch. Here we go.
You book all the way around, and then your profession. No offense, but y'all all be boogers. On the most part.
He talk about nurses, y'all. Hop in the comments and tear him up.
That's the truth. You boogers.
Not y'all all boogers.
Y'all do be. Y'all can do y'all fucking job, but like nurses,
our scrubs be tight. Segment.
They do. That's not how you know you got the fire nurse. The fire nurse, the one that's gonna do her job, she gonna have a little hood in her, but she gonna do her job better than anybody else in that fucking building. The bitch with the tight ass pants, what the scrub bomb that's showing every piece of that meat. When both the muffins just going like this.
What I will say, and I think I don't know if I was. Who was I saying this to? Was I saying it to you?
You say
I don't remember. It probably was you. But I feel like at my job, I got the flyest nurses.
I mean, because you know them.
No, I'm not talking about like personalities and stuff like that. I'm talking about fits. When I go down inside of the facility, my nurses be decked. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
they throw that shit on.
They throw that shit on to come to work.
You probably right, because you know a lot of these places they're not even allowed to throw that shit on. You got to wear gray. You got to.
And we have colors that we can't wear.
Because the sets?
No, because the inmates, their clothes look like scrubs.
We don't want to confuse y'all.
So they don't want to confuse us. So we can't wear.
The only pepper spray in the orange.
So we can't wear orange, and we can't wear navy blue and light blue.
Okay.
And if you're with the juveniles, you can't wear green.
Okay.
Yeah. It used to be yellow, but they got rid of all of the yellow jumpsuits. Now it's just orange.
So if shit go down,
they need to know it. It need to be a clear separation between us and them.
Nurse, listen. You ain't got to worry about it, because it'd be like a game of basketball. They'd be shirts and skins. I'll be out there. It's me.
No, but them nurses be fly. You understand what I'm saying? And they spend so much money on their scrubs, but their logic, which I used to have the logic when I did the job every single day, was I spend more time in scrubs than anything else. So I'm a fuck this up.
And depending on where you work, I think most of y'all can do it, but sometimes you gotta take them Jones off as soon as you got your job. Mm-hmm. But depending on where you work,
for sure at my job.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but nurses,
they gotta come off at the door.
But you'll go out though. Like a nurse, and everybody assume that nurses make a couple dollars. So if you get off of work and you got the nice scrubs on, you got the tight pants showing your meaty, and then you go sit down at Fridays at the bar, niggas checking for you.
Yeah,
she
sure.
She got a job, she pretty, she showing the meaty, like. So yeah, you throw that shit on. You don't want to be the cause most of them doing it. I don't be the average nurse.
You know what's crazy though? Because I don't do the job now, it's so funny. I look like anything when I walk into that job. Now I have, because they give us free scrubs every year, and you can like mix and match. So I always get like an actual scrub set, and then probably like a button down or something like that, because I do conferences and shit like that. So just to have like the company shirt and stuff like that. So I buy other stuff, but I don't have to buy it. We get it for free. I just pick other shit. But that's my scrub set, and then like we got t-shirts from doing like the when we do like skills fairs and stuff like that. We don't have to be fully decked, so they make us t-shirts and shit like that. So I'll put on like a pair of scrub bottoms in our company t-shirt or the company set. Like I don't be cute no more. I don't be. I look good today. Remember when I was like, I went to the mall because I wanted to get a blue and white striped shirt because I had a thought for an outfit. I wear it today.
You did? Mm-hmm. You kicked out the building?
No.
I guess it worked.
Because I didn't go inside the gel. I only wear, if I'm getting fitted, like if I'm fitted down, I'm not going inside the gel. I'm staying in my office. Or I have a meeting at regional or something like that, but I don't. I'm not going inside. Sometimes I do get fitted, and have to go inside the gel, but it don't be like some stuff I threw together. It'd be like, oh yeah, these green slacks with this button down goes nice. Like it still looks nice, but it's like not. It's not like I ain't throw a fit. I just put the clothes on because they match.
Yeah, I can't do that in my profession.
Yeah, I know.
I throw it on here and there, but it really be like not really throwing it on.
Some guy used to talk to, he did the same thing as you. And they had black polos.
The company had?
The company had black polos, but you could wear, they had to wear black. So he would have like black t-shirts with tan pants or whatever, you know what I mean? Like whatever. He said if he felt good, like he felt like he wanted to look good at work, he would put on the company polo. He used to be like, I had a company polo with the tan pants. I put the tighter fitting work pants on.
Listen, sometimes
it
depends on what you're
with
doing.
The higher up electric boots. Like what?
Sometimes you can,
sir. But that's what he had on when I met him.
Yeah, exactly. So when you're not allowed to fit it out like at all, when you could do it here and there, like, cause like no matter what, whatever I wear is gonna get trashed, bro. Like so, like, all right, boom. My company did the Top Golf KLP. So I was.
Oh, we still have to go. I drove past the Top Golf on the boulevard today. And I was like, ooh, I gotta go where my best friend lit that shit the fuck up. I was hyping in the car. I said it in my mic. Because I was spitting and then I looked at the top. I said it in the balloon. I was spitting my shit. And then I saw the Top Golf and I was like, oh, I gotta go where my best friend lit that shit the fuck up. No. Once I'm on, I'm going in that car.
Like I was saying before you started wilding.
Sorry.
I started that job when it was just mud. So we wearing anything, just everything. Like the whole thing is just like. But then when I got to the end of it, when it's cleaner work, I'm wearing different shit. Or when we still was in the thick of things, and they sent me over.
Okay, I get that.
They sent me over to Top Golf Philly, the one up the boulevard, the one that already is staffed, and we just was doing some retrofitting in there. I pulled out the fresh Dickie on them niggas. You see? Whole set. You saying?
I look fly.
They like no hard hats. Don't saying you don't want no. They like no dirty boot lines. We've been tracking mud in my newest pair. All right, Dickie with the butters. I got Dickie with the yeah.
Period.
But I mean that's nothing. But to everyday bullshit I wear,
yeah.
I threw that shit on. You mean? And I did like my North Philly compatriot. You saying compatriots? I had the hoodie underneath the Dickie shirt.
Period.
To let niggas know what I'm saying.
Where I'm from.
Just because I'm here on business don't mean I ain't saying I ain't about my business. Shim
Stiggle.
But you got like every once in a while you get the put a little razzle in there.
Sprinkle a little fire. I love that. That's so funny. I was cracking up because I was looking at some of the clothes that I had, like some of the stuff that my ex bought me. And I'm looking at it like this is the frumpiest dress in the world, or like it's like stuff that's not
that ex, or just like
my ex-wife.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this stuff is so frumpy.
And she hated you.
But I know how to make it look like something. So
she wouldn't be a handmaid. She wouldn't be handmaid's tale. Just
child.
It's a bit quiet.
Blessed be. I can only wear that Tommy Hilfiger perfume.
Don't smell good out here. These niggas don't look good in front of these niggas.
I think that was the best part of it all. This is your work perfume.
She's like, bitch, is that new glasses? Who you trying to see?
I think that was the thing that got me the most.
What?
When she purchased me perfume and was like, this is the work perfume.
That's weird. It's funny. That's weird.
It's not funny.
That was really funny. Because I got work cologne.
Yeah, but that's fine if like you like pick it. I want to smell like whatever I want to smell like, but she didn't want me to smell too good around certain people.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like I got work cologne because I'll be like, this bottle cost me $350. This bottle cost me $98, and I don't need to smell good for you niggas.
Right? Yeah. I like to smell good though, so I'm gonna put this on. Yeah, I get it. Now, what I will say is,
my daughter bought me a cologne.
Oh.
Father's Day and my birthday is like the same day almost every year. So I can't remember which one it was, but she bought me a cologne for my birthday. I've been sporting that shit like crazy.
What was it? What is it?
I don't want to say, but playing on today.
Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah, shit, that big one.
Let me see. That smells really good.
She's a big one. I'll be throwing the show just because. I mean, shit to do. I baby board this in my eyes and
shit. It's worth it.
And I put it on not knowing or thinking it was gonna smell good, but then I was like, "Oh, she really that's a big one."
You ain't smell it before you did it.
Before I put it on?
Yeah.
No, my daughter bought it.
You such.
I will smell like shit for her. Listen, I still remember. Beautiful. I remember one of the first like, cause now especially she's fashion forward now, but she always like knew that I was like into fashion. So like for one of my birthdays, she brought me clothes, and my sister took her, you know, and she got me this outfit. Meat, bro, and it was like the wrong sizes because like this was mad years ago though, but she like, all right. Daddy was, I think I was a large. Well, at the time when I was like, he a large, so she think everything's supposed to be large. My sister, it was these shorts. My sister picked up the shorts. She like, your dad not a large, and she like, mind you, I told her I was a large T-shirt or some shit like that. She like everything. She argued my sister down. No, he a large. That's like, all right. Got me the tightest, and they end up being like workout shorts. So I still wear them like the workout shorts. Yeah. But she got me the tightest workout shorts. It was for Father's Day, matter of fact, because I remember I got them that Sunday or whatever. You know, it's summertime, so the next day I still got her, and I wore them low ass shorts and with the T-shirt she got me the entire day, and she was out there just happy as shit. I was out there like glutes is just
smashed.
Saying I probably got a couple extra numbers because of it, not the ones I wanted. Though.
Oh my god!
I'm getting whistles at.
I'm dying.
Niggas will be like, yo, boy, you cute as shit.
Yeah, nigga.
But, you know.
See you over there in the yard.
You know, for the young ones, you do what you gotta do. But no, she did have big ones.
Speaking of workout shorts, these, I'm not going to get up and model them because I don't feel like getting up. And my legs hurt. But.
If we ain't getting sponsored, then.
TT Activewear. Okay. Best workout gear. I'm telling you, shit go hard. Pieces cute as fuck. Compression, banging. Bras are super supportive. Follow on IG TT. The letter T. Activewear. We can talk about a sponsorship now that I've said it. That's what I'm saying. Hey, TT. Anyway, how's your week been?
My week.
Your week. Okay. What does that mean?
Shit happened, then it didn't. Like I don't know. Like you been.
Oh my god. Because I just want to know how you've been.
I'm alive.
That is great. What about the fucking brawl in Alabama?
That's actually how my week's been. That has been the best part of my week.
Yo.
And I wanted one more thing of enjoyment, but you wouldn't jump out of your car for me. So my week's been Alabama brawl.
My week's been Alabama brawl. How many times have you watched the video from all the angles?
I've watched the original angle probably about 15 times.
Yeah.
And then every time there's a new video, I watch it. And sometimes I'll be thinking it's a new video and end up being an old video. And I still watch
it. It's something that you gotta watch, right?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, like it's like you thought you had one. That's the only reason why I like it. Well, not the only reason. There's so many other reasons. And then people making that a whole lot more funny. But
yeah.
You thought you had one. You ain't have to do that, and you thought you had one, and you didn't.
You didn't real bad.
Yeah, grand old time.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. I could not stop watching it. Every time I seen it on somebody's story, on any type of anything, I watch it. And I look at all of the memes and shit that they've created from it. The guy in Detroit that beat the white guy up with the chair. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Yeah, I like that.
See, that one I don't know. You don't get. Well, I didn't see too much video, so I don't get too much context in it.
I don't need the context. It's a black guy beating a white man up with a chair. After the Montgomery brawl, I'm for it.
It was still funny, but like, what if the black guy was the antagonist? Like, so if it was like that, I wouldn't be as happy. But it still was funny. Away. It was still funny.
He had some built up animosity.
No, but that's what I told. That's why I was telling people about the old head with the chair in the Alabama joint.
Yeah,
it's like when he cracked the
lady.
I'm like, that was 50 years of anguish, yo. Bro. Like, he was fed up. You can tell, like when he first grabbed the fucking.
Yes,
he was fed up, bro.
You can see it all in. I'm like, listen, he's one of the ones that's for sure going to need bail money.
Yeah,
for sure, and we need to all go to Alabama and be outside his court hearing. Because
I don't be having nothing else to do.
See you there. Because that man looked hurt.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't even like, that's so crazy. Because he didn't, like you said, that it looked like pent up anger.
Yeah, he lost the first.
Yeah. Because a white lady like raped his dad or some shit.
He might be like 183rd.
Yeah, and that shit bothers the fuck out of him.
But it was on accident too. It wasn't like it was.
Like, yeah, exactly.
It wasn't like
this is
love.
A rape. Yeah, no, you draw it.
Yeah, he probably got like a blue eye because of it. Or the palms of his hands is real light.
Lighter than they even should be. Yeah. The palms of his hands is giving albino.
Yeah,
and he's a dark skinned man. I don't like that.
Yeah. We should go be his defense. How long will it take you to pass the bar?
Way longer than it's going to take him to get to his trial. However,
I think I can do it in the weekend.
Okay. You was smart.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. Do what you gotta do, my man. Listen. Excuse me. That fight was so good. It really made me happy.
Listen, this shit was so amazing to me, right? I believe I had something to do, I'm not sure, but I waited to show everybody that was around me. Motherfuckers was leaving out. I'm like, no, wait. I know you gotta go, but I was on some Jehovah's Witness shit. You got 3 minutes to let me talk about our Lord and Savior.
Yo, talking about it at work had me cracking up. I told y'all in a past episode how I be fucking with my supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
This white man, blonde hair, blue eyes. He's cool as shit, but he's a white man with blonde hair and blue eyes. And I was like, maybe this whole conversation is just not work appropriate. And he's like, no, what's going on? So I said something about Black Twitter. So he's like, that's what it's called. That's the handle. I'm like, yes. So since you want to get into it, did you watch any of the videos from the Montgomery Ball? And he's like, you said it wasn't work appropriate. I sure fucking did. You should have stopped when I told you it wasn't work appropriate, motherfucker. It was so good. I was in work like proud. You understand what I'm saying? It's so crazy because I've seen it online too. Like the sense of pride that we have after that experience, that whole situation is crazy. But being a Black human being, you literally feel that pride.
A win's a win. That's how I'd be like, you taking all these, like as a culture, as a community, whatever, it's like loss after loss after loss after loss. It's like, it's the OJ shit. it's the OJ shit. Like most motherfuckers think OJ did it.
Yeah.
Like we wasn't old enough to like really experience that shit like that. Most motherfuckers think OJ did it. But it's like when, and it's fucked up. But it's like when so many of your people being railroaded by
that all same that shit. System, yeah.
When one of your people get off for it, it's like, oh shit.
Did you watch the OJ story?
No.
It was, listen. They showed like how the jury deliberated. Mm-hmm. And literally, because remember the turnaround was huge. I mean, it was quick as fuck. Like people, when they were like, oh, they reached a verdict, they like, what the fuck? Like they was scared because how could it have possibly happened that fast? Mm-hmm. And that's either great news or some terrible fucking news for you, OJ, baby. It's over. And it was a lady that was like, I'll never say that he's guilty. So they just fucking caved and said, we not going to flip her. Innocent.
We all going.
It's going to be hung jury after hung jury after mistrial after mistrial. He didn't do it. Shit like that. And when I watched it, I was like, yo, that's crazy. But having time to sit with it, mm-hmm. That's pain. That's hurt. That's I'm going to get my fucking lick back. That's a black man and that's a white woman. And guess the fuck what? It. Come on, somebody.
And it's fucked up. It's really fucked up because like we're
not going to look at the evidence. We don't want to
never feel like that. You don't want to feel like that. But like just being fucking stomped on a kick for so long. Like, it'd be like a win's a win.
A win's a win.
And that's what the fuck.
And you put me on this jury, suck my dick. He didn't do it.
And that's what the fuck.
She made that decision before she even went. Baby, oh y'all pick me? Cool. Here I go.
I'm gonna do my big one too.
The bitch was playing Sudoku after every fucking deliberate. All that. I'm chilling. She probably went home every night. Like that shit was crazy though.
She probably went home
slept.
She probably went home like, hey, he did that.
But watch, do it. But watch this. What? She said, I'm not flipping.
Yeah.
And they was like, fuck it. I think it was a couple of them that was like, yeah, me neither. But they like highlighted this one lady or whatever in the documentary and was like, mm-mm.
And some people put that on his superstardom. But I honestly believe that a lot of people was just like,
we're not taking this L, yeah. You not about to.
If you made the rest of the shit a little more fair,
he probably would have went down for this, yeah. But no.
Y'all would have got that killer.
And it's so crazy.
If he did, like I said, I don't know the particulars in the June, but I know a lot of people was like,
that nigga did it. Yeah. Listen, watching the fucking story.
That nigga did it.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Niggas gonna chew me up for this. I don't think so. I remember. I feel like I hear people say that motherfucker did it.
Yeah.
So much that it's like, damn, like did he do it? But I remember, like literally after the last episode, I'm like, OJ ain't do it.
Listen, I'm saying that's just what, like I said, once again, we were so young, but like that was just the consensus. Because my thing is, yeah, he had. Because I don't even really know all the particulars, like because this happened so long ago, and I honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. I really don't care.
Right. But, yeah.
I do remember that like her and the nigga she was fucking with was coked up and riding around like in his like, super rich man car or whatever. You give two fucking crackheads that type of access, they're gonna get into some shit. And I feel like they probably was buying coke with his money, and then the money ran out, and they was like, "Yo, I'm gonna have your 50,000 tomorrow." You know, I'm OJ White.
Yeah.
And then he ain't had no 50,000 for it, and it was like,
"Good night."
Yeah, I see you, motherfuckers, to never. That could be the whole thing, and then because he had a motive.
I know a motherfucker that did it. I know a motherfucking black man who had a white wife and had kids by this white woman, and she was cheating on him with another man.
A white man?
I don't know what the race of the man was, But the black man walked in the room and saw them and pow both them motherfuckers.
That's a crime of passion.
Yeah, but that wasn't a thing all the years ago when it happened.
Okay.
He getting out soon.
You said you know him? Or you just like...
I know him.
That wasn't the thing. I thought it was the thing our whole life. No?
The crime of passion?
Yeah, no. Or maybe it just...
And I think it's in certain states. Like some states uphold it and shit like that.
Yeah. I mean, I know
his kids real well.
I know a few situations
Them like little white kids. I know the fucking white kids.
Them little half-ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know, little Arnold Palmers.
Look, I know his little... I love his little Arnold Palmers. I fought one of his Arnold Palmers and then made her dinner the next day. Know him. He walked in that room and said, all right, bitch. Da! Both of y'all. He be home soon. Can't wait to see him.
How do his Arnold Palmers feel?
I'm screaming, free my daddy till they free my daddy.
Respect. That's a wild situation to be in, but respect.
It is a wild situation. Like, damn, you took my mom. She was drawing, though. Listen, I thought he wasn't never coming home.
I knew, somebody I knew they popped so the nigga through over their mom. Because she pulled the little 1-2 though. When he found out, she was like, no, that nigga raped me. She wasn't going down. She wasn't going, listen, she was not going down with and he took Ock down. But then, come to find later on that she just was like getting cheeks clapped or whatever. But, oh yeah, he did the bit for it. He home though, he been home. So this shit happened like a long time or whatever. Yeah, he did a bit for that.
People gotta stop playing with people.
Yeah, man. And people gotta stop being so fucking into it. Like, it's just a relationship. Like, why you gotta kill me? Like, it's
not my wife. The disrespect of you being in my bed and I'm walking in is a wild ass situation. That's a big
wild joint, yo. But what I'm saying is, you just went and did all these years without your kids over the goofy bitch. I mean, respect to the
when you don't know.
But huh? I didn't even do that right.
What the fuck? You had to go back to remember the time?
Yeah. Do you? I had to remember.
Because you don't know.
I had to remember.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
I hate you. Real bad.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lord of mercy. But yeah. You talking about people gotta not be so into it is crazy shit. Because what do you mean they gotta not be so into it?
Bodies?
I'm in love.
That's why I'm saying, like, but
I'm obsessed.
That part, you gotta love yourself sometimes, cousin. Like, I'm not dismissing the feelings, like yo, like I can understand like why you would feel the anger or whatever, but like stepping back out the situation, like it's so much better. Like they ain't had phones back then, but you gotta like record it and get alimony from that bitch. Like, yo, look.
But you know,
she getting penetrated right now.
That's why that's why that crime of passion thing exists.
Yeah, but still,
because I punch people without thought, like.
But you know, it was without thought.
Yeah.
Like looking back, you like it was no.
Yeah, and without thought, the disrespect was happening, and he da.
I'm not arguing it. All I'm saying is, sometimes you gotta step back. Like that part wasn't even that good for me doing all this. It was Caucasian coochie.
It probably was like bony or something. How did that feel?
Not the Caucasian coochie. It's all one color.
It's no fucking
whole thing pink. No. I think I hate me too, yo. I'm done.
What, dummy? Oh. This is what I mean when I say you make me feel good about myself.
Cause you're like, I ain't got one of them.
No.
You're like, I got colors.
I got colors.
Pigmentation.
From the top to the bottom.
Melanated.
You know what I mean?
Melanated.
It's giving fucking Neapolitan.
That Neapolitan. Where the white part?
I don't know.
She said, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown, my gooch white. It's going down. Oh, all right, I'm done, yeah.
I don't know the white part.
Grow up.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good episode. I hate it here.
I'm better. I can't fucking stand you.
Appreciate you.
Love you. All right, y'all, because see you next week.
Bye.